Hello everyone, and welcome to our quick little glute workout for today. Let's begin in a kneeling side plank with our right arm supporting us underneath, left leg on top. We're just going to begin with some clamshells. So dip the hips down, keep the knees together, and as you push up, you're just going to open the knees. This will really work the side glutes. This is also great for the hips, also getting some mobility in the hip flexors. So just do a few of these, really find that mobility and that strength in the glutes, also working the inner thighs too. Now for our next exercise, we're going to take abduction. So make sure that your left knee is stacked underneath the left hip. And we're just going to lift and lower that right leg. Keep the leg bent, foot is flexed. You want to bring that knee up as high as you can or in line with the hip. Just do this a few times, working the side glutes and the inner thighs yet again. Now hold the knee in line with the hip, and we're just going to kick out that leg, extend and then draw the heel back towards the glute. Make sure you're squeezing that right glute as much as you can to get that deep burn in the side glute and under glute. This is also great for the inner thighs yet again. Keep the foot nice and flexed to keep that engagement in the muscle. Now we're going to take rainbows, so we're going to tap that leg back and forth. This is really great for getting hip mobility, getting into the inner thighs and into the side glutes yet again. Try and kick that leg as high as you can, but if you can't kick it very high, try and just bring the ankles so that it comes in line with the hip. Again, just keep that foot nice and flexed, tapping backwards and forwards, as far forwards and back as possible to get that ultimate burn. Now make your way into 4-point kneeling pose. We're just going to end this side with donkey kicks. So flex the right foot, and we're just going to kick that heel up towards the sky and then slowly lower with control, taking 15 of these. Make sure that you're kicking as high as you can. Again, keep that knee in line with the hip if you can't go too far. Don't lower the knee all the way down. Keep that engagement in the right glute. Keep your gaze ahead, core engaged. Spine is nice and flat here. Just a few more. And you're done. Take a quick rest, give that glute a little massage, and then we're going to begin on the other side. So when you're ready, make your way onto your right hand this time, left leg stacked on top. Lift the hips up to the sky, open the knees, and exhale, lower down. Use that core to also help with the control of the movement of the hips. Again, this is getting into the inner thighs, the side glute, and also giving you that hip mobility. So just keep that core engaged, lifting and lowering. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Now stack the right knee underneath the hip, and then we're just going to take those abductions. So keep the left foot flexed again. We're just going to lift and lower through the knee, really getting into the side glute again. You should really feel a burn in this exercise. This is also great for the inner and outer thigh. Keep the core engaged again. Make sure that the right hand is underneath the shoulder so that you're fully supported. Now let's take those extensions. Ankle is in line with the hip this time, knee in line with the hip. Just going to extend out and then draw the heel back towards the glute as many times as possible. This is really great for working the hamstrings, the under glute, the side glute, and also the inner thigh. Keep that knee lifted as high as possible, engaged through the core. Now let's take those rainbows, flex the left foot, we're going to tap towards the top end of the mat and then back. Again, keep that core nice and engaged as we did with all the other exercises. Try and make sure you're not moving the upper body too much. That will mean that your core is engaged. This is working the inner thigh, the outer thigh, and the hip joint. Again, tuck the pelvis under, keep that core strong, try not to move too much. Now come round into our 4-point kneeling position for our final exercise of the practice. Let's take those donkey kicks on the left side. flex the foot, kick the heel up towards the sky, lift that knee as high as it will go, really squeeze the glute. As you lower down, don't allow the knee to come all the way down, keep that tension in the left glute. Make sure the spine is as flat as possible, core is engaged, gaze is ahead. And you're done. Well done. Thank you for joining me. I wish you a lovely rest of your day.